leaving Thursday night. It's gonna be interesting. We've got a tournament going with most species, and the biggest of each species gets 1 point. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a really cool tournament. We get 30 hours. Really looking forward to it. But a lot of decisions to make. Get fish hard for one species and then have somebody just catch a bigger one and you lost all that time. We're not doing any check-ins. It's gonna be just straight up 30 hours. Meet at my house at 5:30. Friday at 6 a.m. to Saturday at noon, meeting at my house at 5:30. Look at all the pictures and measurements and all that and see what we got. Final preparations for the tournament, leaving tomorrow. Typical carp bait situation that I do. Orange jello, panko, corn. Just can't go wrong with it. Here's all the rigs for the trip. I got my 2 carp rods, lake trout rods, smallmouth rods, panfish rods, and it's all rigged. So hopefully I don't show up where I'm going with a big, giant mess of rods that I can't untangle. So anyway, I'll check in one more time before I leave and get out on the road tomorrow. Well packed up, heading out. It's Thursday afternoon. Went to work for a little while this morning. Got everything packed up, ready to roll. It's a pile of stuff in here, kayaks in the back. But the weather was looking really bad where my plan is to go, and it's looking better. Definitely a little lower percentage of rain, and the wind is looking like nothing, and the thunderstorm forecast basically went away. So that's almost non-existent. So that's it. I'm gonna get on the road here, and I'm gonna, tonight's just gonna be about trying to get out there as quick as I can, looking around. Do I see any of the fish that I'm looking for? Are bass on beds? Are the carp close by? Are they gonna be in the places I'm hoping they're gonna be? And that's it, because obviously the tournament don't start till 6 in the morning tomorrow, but not gonna get too crazy. I may dump the kayak in if I have enough daylight and see if I can locate some lake trout. But we'll see. I don't know. That's a lot of work just to see if I can locate a few fish. Anyway, we'll check in out on the road. Hour and 20 minutes left to Kyoka. I'm gonna stop there first and look at some stuff. I'm staying in Geneva tonight, but stop there first and check it out. The players of this tournament are Jarrett, Mitchell, Glenn Jr., and me. I'm definitely the old guy in the group, so we'll see if I have the stamina to keep going for 30 hours. But yeah, I think I still have a good chance, but man, I hope this weather doesn't do this the whole time. If it does, I'm just gonna fish through it, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So first glimpse of water. So I'm gonna kind of look around and see if I can't see anything. I know last year there was some big smallies on beds and stuff in here, but I don't remember exactly what time of year it was. I think it was right around now. But it's a beautiful place, that's for sure. I'll just kind of work my way around here. I think that might have been a bed down there somewhere. I mean, at some point, but they could be done too. It's June 24th, which sounds really late, but this water is very cold. I think we're probably too late. But whatever, I'm gonna get out here, and I might actually take the kayak out and try to look for some lake trout and see if it's a good idea to launch here tomorrow for Lakers, or to work my way back around and go somewhere else. There's definitely some beds down there too, but I can't see. Sun's not high enough to see if there's fish or not on them. But anyway, I'll check in if I spot something here. Well, made it to the hotel. Went out, tried for a little while, see if I could find a few fish, and I actually nailed a big old lake trout. Of course, probably won't catch one tomorrow, but and then hooked, had one big bass on, and that was it. Didn't have much time by the time I got here, but it was nice to get out, get one fish. I think I kind of figured out what depth they're in at least, but I'm probably not going to fish that area tomorrow. I did not mark much fish. So anyway, I'm here. Go get something to eat and be ready for the morning. All right, walking up to spot number 1. This is going to be Seneca Lake for a European rudd and a bullhead. That's the plan here. See if we can find them. Okay, species number 1. First spot, first species, bullhead catfish. Let's get him on the bump board. All right, first fish. Let's get him back in the water. There we go. Woohoo! Time for a rudd. Yes. So I just went back to the truck. These rudd will not bite anything besides the hook and a little teeny piece of worm. If you have a jig or anything on there, they will not touch it. So I'm gonna see, just went and tied on a real small hook. We'll see if we can get one. Got one species down, one more to go in this spot, and then I'm out of here. All right. Well, spot number 1 yielded the 2 species I came here for, a bullhead and a redfish. So, as you just saw, obviously. But whatever, that's a good sign. I was trying to look to see if I can see any big old carp right now. I don't know if I go carp fishing next. That's the problem I'm having is, man, I probably could have caught a much bigger bullhead too, but I just don't want to waste the time. Man, that's a giant right there. Oh my. I think the camera probably can see that. That's a big bullhead, but, well, I got a decent one. It was 10.5, but that's not huge either. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it be. You can second guess yourself forever. Try to see if I can catch something else. Second spot, trying for a carp. On Seneca, I'm sorry. Still on Seneca Lake. See if he does it or not. Oh yeah, there's a carp right on top of my line. Gotta be kidding me. It's gonna eat it? Yep, they're feeding. Big one just jumped out over there. Oh, that rod might have had a bite. It's totally tight. Oh man, there's a bunch of carp swimming around. Well, spot 2 flopped. Had a bunch of huge carp in front of me, and that's what I was trying to catch, but no go. Couldn't get a bite. So now it's 10:15. I've only got 2 species, and I'm driving 45 minutes to a trout stream, hoping to knock out a rainbow brown and brook trout, and hope that no one else goes for them, because this is a 3-hour waste, I'm sure, right around there. I'm not going to be back to Keuka or to, I might go to Cayuga or whatever the heck they call it, to try to catch a carp. It won't be a big one. There are a bunch of small ones there, but just got to get some stuff on the board here, and then the rest of my time tonight is all going to be on Keuka Lake, trying to catch everything: perch, bluegill, red ears, pumpkin seed, smallmouth, largemouth, and then the last couple of hours I'm going to try to get a lake trout. So yeah, somewhere in between there, I'd really like to get a nice big carp. So we'll see how all this goes. What's this thing doing? Got another brown. I think this one's longer. Measure it real quick. Oh yeah, a lot longer. It's 11 inch. Let's go. Only browns, unfortunately. Well, 3 spots, 3 fish. 3 different species, but goodness gracious, I'm 6 hours in and I've caught 3 fish. So, yeah, I think these boys might be putting a whooping on me. I think Junior said he's got something like 12 species.
Well, update. I slept in and it didn't matter. I messed it up. I mean, I messed up the fishing. Not messed it up. I did good. Really good. So either you guys just quit or leaving the first spot with quite a bit of species under my belt, and I'm got an hour and 30 minute drive to the next place where I'm hoping to knock out 4 more, but we'll see what happens. Good luck out there. Keep an eye on your guys' nets.
To add insult to injury, I think my GoPro just said SD card error. So I might have lost all the footage that I got for this morning too. Boy. So, heading back towards Seneca. Gonna see if any of those carp came in to feed on that chum that I dropped while I was there. Just figure why not. It's a little bit out of the way, but not much. And then hit up Keuka for probably the rest of the day and try to just pile up species. I don't even care how long they are. I just got to get something on the board. I can't come back with 3 species. So, yeah, we're cruising. See if we can get over there and get some fish. So, back at Seneca. just all over the place here. See if, all I'm doing is looking to see if there's any carp feeding on my chum. On the chum I left, if I don't see some swimming around here, I'm not even gonna get rods out. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, it's all mudded up from carp. All right, let's get some rods and some gear here. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. That's crazy. I'm just gonna take the from my chum. This was totally clear earlier. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. Shoot. Totally lost him. Just won't. Okay, there's that. Let's go get the bump board. Whew. Get a quick picture. I might try to might fish for just one more. Make sure we can't get a bigger one. It's probably 25 inches. See if we can get one more. This is a bigger fish. That's a real one. Holy cow. He's going right towards the dock. I'm gonna lose him for sure. Where is he? Let him go for a second. Shoot. This one could go over 30, but man, my line's gonna be weak. Definitely was snagged around that dock for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. I don't think he's a lot bigger than the last one, but I think he's bigger. Last one was 27 and a half. He looks long. Jeez, what a fight though. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we can get him. He's gotta be getting close to done here. I just can't wear this guy out. Goodness gracious. Oh, this stupid little net. Jeez, he's bigger. Yes, all right, that's an upgrade. We'll get this one back and, whew, yeah, that's awesome. Just using a single, no weight hook because I'm just trying to get a single bite. I chummed a very small area. Just trying to, nice and easy on this guy. That's a big fish. It's a lot bigger than I thought he was. That should win the carp category, I would guess. That gives me, okay, there he is touching. Oh yeah, 31.5. You know, it's not a monster, it's a big fish. Look at that tail. So yeah, that worked out well. That's an upgrade of 4 inches, so I'm gonna get him back. I've fished, I don't know now, 5 spots, something like that. Kind of slept in, not much, not like Junior did, but different story. I've not caught very many fish at all. I know I have probably a guaranteed 2 points so far, but wow, 3 or 4 spots just totally didn't work out. But anyway, having an awesome time. Sweet idea. So good luck, fellas, and may the best man win.
I'm glad you're having fun up there in the Finger Lakes, Mike. I'm at McDonald's. I'm pretty sure I have 1 point. That's really about it. I'm gonna go home and catch a 60-inch muskie, and that'll put me at 2 points.
Almost 8 hours in. I think I got 2 points. Not really sure, but I think I got 2. On my 3rd spot now. I'm gonna knock out I'd say 4 more.
All right, I got 3 hours till. Looks, well, 3 hours I want to be off the waters. Thunderstorms coming. It's already looking nasty, but got my raincoat. If it just rains, I'll probably stay out a little longer, but definitely want to be careful. Gonna just try night crawlers for a while here and just try to get some stupid species. I'm at 4 right now, so anyway, rigged up, ready to go. Let's get out there. Back out in Keuka, fishing 20 foot of water for panfish. See if there's already had a bite, but I don't know what it was. Felt like maybe a perch, actually. I think. I don't know what this is. Maybe a rock bass. Big bluegill. Oh yeah. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'll take that. Try to knock him off the list. And that's a big bluegill. Thought it was maybe a perch, but oh, I'm talking to myself now. Oh, got a rock bass this time. It's not real big, but it's not real small either. Okay. It's probably 9.5. I feel like a decent fish. Oh, wow. That's a point. That's a point. That's a point. That was what I was trying to find. That will be a point right there. There ain't no one catching one bigger than that. All right. Sweet. That's fun. All right, that was good. So I don't think there's a perch here. There's almost no point in fishing this anymore. That was awesome. Nice fish. It's a nice largie. That's a nice largie. Better than nothing. Put another fish on the board. Now, I'm gonna have to retie, which sucks, but got another species. I believe these are pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna look it up when I get home, but I think that's a pumpkin seed. Again, maybe a fish no one's gonna get. We'll see. Not a real big one, but I'll take it. It's 8 inches. Right on the nose there, 8 inch. All right, I'm gonna retie. Maybe I'll get a bigger one. Never know. You never know. That's it. Really, all I'm looking for is a perch. Go a little bigger jig head this time, since this wind's blowing so hard. At least I'll be down there a little longer. Yeah, I need a perch now. That's my only panfish left here that I know I can get. And then never caught a smallmouth yet, but that's not really a fish. I don't think I can win that, so there's no real reason to catch it. The only reason to catch it is if we end up tying. The first tiebreaker is most species, so that would really be the only reason that I would even care to catch that fish, is just because there's, you know, a tiebreaker situation. I'm pretty sure these other boys went to Lake Erie, and if they did, there's giants there. I mean, I could catch one definitely as big as what they're catching here, but the problem is how much time am I going to waste on a fish that I might, you know, might not do any good with? I mean, it's not like, I'm certainly not guaranteed to catch one bigger than they did. I'm going to give this about 20 minutes, and then I may try to catch a lake trout. Come on, big old fat 12-inch perch would be just fine with me right now. I haven't been getting much out in the deeper water, and that's usually how this place is. Oh boy, what's this? Might be a big smallie. No, largemouth. That's probably a little bit bigger than the last one though. Oh yeah, that's probably 16. I'll measure him up. That will be an upgrade to my pumpkin seed, or ready, or whatever the heck these are. I gotta look these up again. I can never quite figure it out. That's a definite upgrade. That's a chunk. All right, didn't get the perch, but that looks like a good point right there. Well, I think I got my smallmouth. Not very big, but it's a fish. Oh my gosh, I got it. That's it, man. I think I'm getting straight out for a... That's it, baby. That's probably a point right there. I'm slowly but surely coming back. That is a tank. There it is. I said I wanted a 12-inch perch. He's just over 12-inch. Yeah, baby. Lost a lake trout on my first drop. I mean, I had it down there for 2 minutes, and I had that other rod right there, and it got tangled. The line got tangled around the tip. By the time I untangled it, it was already gone. Unflipping reel, man. Oh, that is just shockingly frustrating. So I put it on another rod here because that line just sucks. So this rod gets it down there a heck of a lot faster. Let's see if I can talk him into eating again. He's somewhere right here. Well, I didn't get my lake trout. Can't believe it. I had it on and lost it. That one hurt. That was pretty much a guaranteed point. But I'm shot. I am so wore out right now. So I think I'm getting off this kayak for the last time this trip. Gonna do rest of it's gonna be shore fishing. Goodness gracious, it's beautiful out here. But I decided to cut my losses. Like I said, I'm heading for another idea. I just think I'm wasting too much time for one fish. I know it's a fish that would give me a point. My goodness, this water's just unbelievable right here. Wow, it's so calm and clear right now. This actually might be the clearest I've ever seen this lake. It's legitimate 20 feet visibility in here. It's pretty darn cool. But enough reminiscing. It's time to go catch some more fish. But wow, what a view. Everything went well besides the, really, I have 2 fish that I didn't get. I didn't get a rainbow. I didn't get a brook trout while I was over there, which I'm gonna try to get tomorrow. And I didn't get a lake trout. So it's really the only fish that I didn't get. So get on the road here and see if we can find some more. We'll go for a rainbow tonight. Well, I made it to the hotel in Erie, PA. This is what a truck looks like in the middle of a 30-hour fishing competition. It's destroyed. But anyway, hoping for at least 3 more species tomorrow. Got 10 so far. It's not where I wanted to be, but still just having a blast. Guys are texting back and forth, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So anyway, gonna try to get some sleep, get up at 4 in the morning again, and see if I can get at least 3 more. I'd like 5, but if I get 3, I'd be happy with that. So, all right, downhill to see if I can get me a brook trout. I don't care if it's 3 inches. I could be completely wrong. One of these guys could have went down to West Virginia and caught a brook trout, but whatever. I got to get some species, at least show up with, if I could show up with 12 or 13, I'd still feel a little better about that. I was hoping for around 15 to 17, but you know, that wouldn't be too far off the mark. But yeah, just heading down in. Be there in 5 minutes, 2 minutes. All right.
Last little update. I think Mitch is asleep. Unless he's pulling some big moves this morning, but I'm okay with how it went. I just caught a really cool fish. Very happy about that. I think I killed it though, but it's his own fault. But I don't know. I'm gonna kind of enjoy my day and go to a couple old spots I used to go to many years ago and see if I can swap a couple fish out. Catch a new species. I don't know.
All right, last spot. I got 1 hour left. Let's see if I can catch something. Looks promising. Maybe there'll be something alive in it. Some kind of dam on the Clarion River. So, 1 hour left. Try to bounce a crawler down this thing and see if anything else lives in here. I don't love the little spots I'm finding, but it's not terrible. Pretty huge giant dam up there. Kind of a neat little spot. Never seen this before. Oh wow, there must be some carp in this, mudding up this water. I can see a bunch of mud right here in front of me. That's got to be from carp or sucker spawning or something in here. I might have a muskie on. I think I've got a muskie on. This has got to be a muskie or a huge smallmouth, and I only have 6-pound test. Oh my gosh, what is it? Is it just a big smallmouth? Big smallie. Oh, I was so excited. Still cool, but man, upgrade fish. Wow, that treble is stinking bear. Nice. That was exciting. Let's get a few more casts out there with this thing. Ah! Just about fell down. I think it's just gonna be smallmouth in here, unfortunately. That was cool. Oh, I thought for sure that might have been a muskie. It felt so heavy. I think I caught all those really smallmouths, so I was thinking this might be a big one. Well, that'll do it. Awesome time. Unbelievable time. I ended up upgrading a smallmouth here in the Clarion here, which was cool. I still think it was, I didn't even look at the, couldn't even really tell. It's raining so hard. I'll be able to see in the picture what the board said, but still cool to stop at a place I've never been and catch 3 fish. Was pretty neat. Didn't get another species, but that wraps it up. So heading home, get cleaned up, get ready for some real food. I haven't had a real meal. I had a little bit of Burger King yesterday, but I haven't had a real meal since I left. So pretty excited about that. All right, get in the old truck here and head on home.
Well, 2 minutes left of tournament. I'm out of bait. And I ran the J in my last spot. And everyone in this group chat knows this spot. So we're sitting the last 2 minutes out at the water. And got a 5-minute drive back home. It was fun. I just fed a snake. That was pretty cool. And yeah.
Just pulled in the house. So awesome. Super awesome. Happy to be home. I'm so ready for a shower and some real food. But yeah, we're an hour and 15 minutes for the fellas to get here and us to start tallying up the damages here. So getting pumped for that situation. But all right, we'll check in when we're writing these sweet species on our board upstairs. See who the winner is.
Hey, Glenn Rafferty here with Rafferty Electric. You
Held these wings like an animal.
Oh, I was so excited to eat more of them. All right, it's results time. This is it. Woo! Gotta get out the phones, right?
That's right.
Okay, Jarrett, you're first.
Oh, I'm first?
You just say a species. Doesn't matter if it's one that you think you want or not. Just probably pick like the most common ones first.
Yeah.
That'd be more fun.
Bluegill.
Okay.
We're not.
Are we rounding up or anything?
What do you mean rounding up?
I caught a 27-inch bluegill.
Are we naming our bluegill off?
Yep, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
6 1/4.
Okay.
Ooh, 6.5.
Okay.
Oh boy. Hold on.
I probably threw away this morning a fish that was bigger than mine. I just didn't even care.
No point in you even looking at yours, Jarrett, probably.
8.
All right. 8 1/4.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, give it a J. Let me see.
I mean, it's touching both ends.
Make sure it's a blue.
It's actually even worse. It would probably be 8.5 because I kept holding mine like this which is so stupid. If you put it flat, it's going to be longer.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time I did that, I threw them back, and I'm like, why did I do that?
All right, write a point for
It's a
you.
Finger Lakes bluegill. I was going to be very surprised if somebody caught one bigger than that.
Oh, for red ear?
No.
Oh,
Next species.
largemouth.
Oh gosh.
Figure it out.
17 and a quarter for me.
Oh, good fish.
Scream on.
That's a good one.
That was a good fish. That
Well,
was my
about
first,
3 of mine.
that was the first fish of the trip.
Yours is what?
17 and a quarter.
I'm 16, right on the nose.
That's 17 and a quarter.
Yeah, that's 7.
I mean,
And what was
it's
yours?
touching right
It
there.
is 17 and a quarter. What was yours, Junior?
17 and a quarter.
Let me see your pick.
Give us both a point, man.
What? Hold on. His mouth is open.
The mouth, what am I supposed to do? That
You
don't
shut their
matter.
mouth and then push them up.
Ooh.
Does that matter? It's the
Yes,
length
it
of the
would.
fish.
It would be
Look
a
at
lot
how far
smaller.
his bottom lip sticks out.
It's the length of the fish. No matter what the bottom lip's going to hit.
We got it.
If you
That's
No
shut
matter
his
what the
mouth-
bottom-
if you shut his
it's
mouth
okay,
and
though.
push him up, he's a quarter
That
inch
is-
small.
We're just both go a point. It would be. It would be.
How?
But nobody said to close the mouth.
It's the length of the fish.
Are you sure?
No.
Scroll up in those texts.
No, I didn't. I wrote.
I'm
no,
pretty
no
sure it
pinch
says-
tail.
Mm.
Closed mouth.
All right, this is Mike's point, 100%. Let's name rock bass, guys.
Rock bass. How do you know that? There's some giants in Lake Erie.
Yeah, well, I didn't get one.
I tried for a very long time and never did.
Me and my brother used to catch some like 14 inches in Lake Erie.
All right,
What'd you get?
6 and a quarter.
6 and a quarter?
a little bit over 6 and a quarter, but 6 and a quarter.
Yeah, mine's a little bit over too.
Yeah, well,
I gotta find mine.
his is bigger, so.
Yeah, don't even matter.
I think mine probably is bigger than that.
He's in his stomach right now.
11 and a quarter.
Fair.
So rock bass,
Yep.
perch, yellow perch.
Didn't even try.
Didn't try.
Nope.
Man, I thought for sure you guys would go out like to Erie to get.
All right, 7 3/4.
You got a perch, okay.
Yeah, but
Word
word around,
ran over there.
the word around.
Nice fish. If I didn't catch a second one, you would have had it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I thought I had that one.
Dude, I only caught 2 perch and I caught a giant.
Oh my gosh.
12 and a quarter.
Jeez.
Golly.
Let's
you're up.
see here.
No, I went. I said perch.
Creek chub.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I almost did it and I didn't do it. I hooked 2 of them, but I wouldn't have been bigger than yours.
Looking
anyway.
at 6.
6 and a quarter.
Oh my goodness.
See, I got mine.
Let's look at the pictures.
I got
Let's
mine.
look at the pictures.
It's not loading clear right now. My service is bad here, but I got it kissing the board.
No, I can see it. Yeah, that was dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Well, it's actually exactly 6 and a quarter too.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give it to both of
No,
them.
Jarrett's longer though. You're barely getting to 6 and a quarter, and he's quite a bit over.
Well, if we zoom in really close here, boys and gals.
You're not over. You're like dead even with it. I think this one's pretty clear, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's he's over. He's almost touching 6.5. He's right between.
All right, I'm just gonna start naming fish to give me a point.
Oh boy! What was that, creek chub?
Creek.
I don't. Smallmouth.
Smallmouth.
Mine's
Mike?
not worth it.
Give her to Mike.
Me? No, unless there's a chance at the end. My last fish I caught of this whole thing. What'd you get?
Huh? Oh, I didn't get one.
You kidding? What? In Ohio?
13 3/4.
No, you guys are joking. Please tell me I'm definitely gonna win if you couldn't catch
10 and a quarter.
you. And you guys went to Lake Erie in June?
You know what I did? I parked.
Singos?
Listen to this. No. Listen what I did. I parked in that person's driveway right next to the pond in their driveway, and I ran back there, took 3 casts. First cast was a largemouth, second cast was a largemouth, third one was a small. Measured it. I couldn't catch one that
And took off running.
I took off running back to the truck. And they asked
Dude, I am blown away. I honestly didn't even smallmouth fish because I thought for sure one of you guys were gonna have like a 6-pounder out of
I caught a good one out of tusk, but it wasn't as big. It was fatter looking.
Let me
healthy.
see what I got. I honestly think I caught this fish 35 minutes before the day was over.
Jeez.
To get this point. I caught this in the Clarion River. I just picked a point because I only had an hour left, and I clicked in the closest waterway and just drove to this dam, and I caught 3 smallmouth.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. There's Mike again.
16 inch. 16. And my one before this was 13.
Well, I can't see the front of his face. You know?
I take a bunch of pictures, so.
I'm just messing.
No, that's okay. There's the front. Because sometimes you can't see the board. I think I take one of the front, one of the back, and one whole one. Nope, I didn't that time.
All right.
But it's pretty obvious.
Let's put an hour mark there.
Pretty big.
Oh jeez.
Try that one. Blows my mind. I was thinking Mitchell for sure is going to have at least a 4-pound smallmouth.
No, I don't have it.
Did we do red ear?
I don't. We didn't.
Well, nah. Let's do goby.
Goby.
Yeah, I just want to have a point real fast.
Mine don't have freaking marks on here. It's like 4 3/4.
How big is yours?
Yeah.
His is almost 5.
I think mine.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Mitchell.
I didn't even.
Give me
I had
the
a rod out sitting. Whenever I hooked myself.
What is it, a goby?
Oh my gosh.
That's the fish of the trip right there.
Hooked it in the mouth, too.
Hey. Jarrett.
Reach up and goby points.
I'm thinking Jarrett's out there musky fishing.
I've only got one species left.
How about,
Get the boring one out of the way, red ear.
yeah, we can go red ear.
I'm ready to get the cool fish.
Red ear. What you guys got?
8.
7.
7?
Never even caught one.
You won?
8.
I didn't catch one.
Oh, nice.
That's not what's in the Finger Lakes. I figured that out last year. I always thought those were red ears. They're not red ears.
What are they?
Pull up your picture of your red ear. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Pumpkin seed.
That's what they are?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. You could have caught those in Ohio too. There's quite a
they're
few.
around here, too. Pumpkin seed have bright blue streaking on snout and most of the ear.
So it's got to be it.
Yeah.
And yours doesn't have that.
Red
right?
ear.
Yeah, it's
red
totally
ear,
different.
Red ear, no bright
Yep.
blue streaking.
Dude, I caught a 9 1/8 inch pumpkin seed. Those are usually like 6
That's what we
inches.
always catch.
Yeah, it is. That's what I
Yeah.
realized too.
Yeah.
So nobody caught one of those.
One of those popped up in my memories the other day from when I was there.
Red horse sucker.
I'm pretty much done.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nice.
I wanted one.
7.5.
Oh.
I'm wondering with all these bait fish.
All right, that's for suckers.
Well, that's where I'm getting all these points from.
Hey, you know what? You got to go out there and this is going to get real interesting, I think. Oh, this is going to be real interesting.
It is.
Junior might still have something to say yet here too.
No, I don't.
You're up. Just pick a species.
Channel cat.
Nothing.
25.
25?
19.
Let's see your
The
25.
one I snagged was 30.
Where'd you catch the 25?
Right next to Mitchell when he caught his 24.
You caught a 24.
Just under 24.
You see the tip of tail hitting 25,
That's okay.
and he's on the front.
Yeah. That counts. Are you sure yours is shorter?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show that to the camera. Oh, I'm gonna run out of spaces. I can already tell you that right now. So I have to flip it over.
During the day, too.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Junior?
I want to name common carp.
No, I mean that's your point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Didn't even try.
Jarrett,
What'd you get?
what'd you get?
That's what he
Not
caught.
very
You
good.
named it.
I don't even remember.
Is that what you caught this morning? That video?
Yeah, that is actually what I.
If it was a carp or
No, it was a carp.
what'd you get?
Not a very big one, but I just.
He
20
said he caught a pike.
22 and a half.
31 and a half. I mean, nobody even fished for them. Am I supposed to name something I have?
Yeah. I guess.
A bullhead.
Alright, just give you the
I
point.
still can't believe that nobody went for a bullhead.
What are we
I
do
thought
with
I would have
a lot
caught
of
one,
space
but
here?
I'm gonna flip it over.
Oh.
We'll just round it up or whatever. Bullhead was 10.5 inches.
you're gonna get beat. Brown trout.
Brown trout. How do you know it's gonna get beat?
Because if I was a brown trout, let me go through and
I
find
know. I had 100 too. They're all like so close to being the same size.
Looking at 11.25.
10.
You didn't catch a bigger one? I thought you did.
No, dude, I caught.
I've been wasting more
I caught
time.
8 more of the same
12 and
size.
12 and 3/4.
When we're at New York.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
I just caught it this morning.
Did you really?
No, PA, Pennsylvania.
I snagged like an 11 and a half.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught it in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
That was Clear Creek State Park.
Yeah.
What?
Let's do rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout?
Yeah.
0.
I caught a
I
rainbow.
couldn't believe
Where did you catch a rainbow?
I don't even know, and Jay was there to witness it, and it was wild, 100%.
Where?
We don't even know. Some river.
I don't know. what
Well, you can
river
tell me
it is.
where now.
I don't know. The river.
It's a spillway.
It's a spiller. I caught that muskie, or hooked that
I-
muskie years ago on that saw guy. Caught it out of there.
Well, yeah, that's Mohican.
Is that Mohican?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same creek. You got a rainbow?
Mm-hmm. Big one, too.
I couldn't believe it.
So I lost probably a 14-inch rainbow this morning. That's one of the fish I was
it's
talking
loading.
about that I lost. That's bigger anyway. That's 16.
I have a photo of it. I just want. Now, don't go out of it, because I got fish in there I don't want you to see.
That is sweet.
I
Show that to the camera. That's a cool pic.
I reeled that thing up all the way up the wall.
So now I feel way less worse about losing 2 different rainbows.
16
That's one of the fish that I was desperately trying to catch because I'm thinking if nobody leaves Ohio, they're not getting a rainbow.
16 and a
You
quarter.
know, I just called it. Didn't I say 16?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful fish. I only have like one more fish I caught. I think that's it. Rudfish.
I'll get one.
No, you didn't.
10 and a quarter. Out of Lake Erie
I caught 2 of them.
in Missouri.
Want to see a picture of it?
How big is it?
Sure.
I
Kind of
do.
neat.
I don't even know what a rudfish is.
Yeah, it's an invasive species. You know what's so funny? Do you remember when we were fishing there with Ollie? And he said, when we were throwing the jigs, he said, Dad, they're all, I don't know if you remember this. He said, they're all swimming on the top. He goes, you keep throwing the jig, it's going underneath. So I tied on a hook. And we threw it out. And he started slaying. Remember he was sitting next to that pipe?
Yeah.
That's right where I caught it.
Really?
And the same stupid thing. I went out there and was throwing a jig, and they wouldn't bite it because it would sink below them because they kind of swim middle of the water column.
Mm-hmm.
I ran back all the way back to the truck, and you guys, you know how far a stupid truck is once you're out there. Tried to tie it on a hook. First cast, caught one.
Jeez.
I was like, "Thanks, Ollie." That was pretty cool. Pretty cool moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fish. All right. What did you say? Drum?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm done. I think I gotta look through my pictures, make sure I'm not making that up. But I am. I do have more, actually. Drum. I don't have it. So
Jay beat me.
22.
22.
Jay beat me. Like 19 or whatever, because I told him to come. I didn't see one drum.
Well, you do know he has to catch the fish too, right? You could have caught the 22 incher. It's not just because you told him to count.
Well, he wouldn't have went there.
I know, but it's still not just because.
No, I said
still could have caught the bigger one.
This is how bad it was. His first cast didn't catch anything. Drop. I said, Jake, come over here. And I was looking where all they were. I said, Jake. I said, drop your bait right here. He drops it down and caught it.
I mean, you can't complain if you told him to come.
Right. That's what
That's stupid to complain now.
No, I was complaining.
Who's up? Yes, but go ahead.
Saw guy.
Definitely not me.
Not me, because Jay took that from me. It was on my rod. Grabbed my rod.
He grabbed your rod.
So dumb.
That's totally not true, right?
No.
Nice work, Jarrett. Brook trout.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Nobody.
Yeah. Who bought?
I drove so stupid far to catch a stupid brook trout. But it looks like it paid off because I was wondering. I thought you might go down to West Virginia to get a brook trout.
Thought about it.
That's it.
That's it?
Well,
Anyway, I mean, I think I won.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you did.
One. You had 2 on the back, right, Jarrett? I guess better luck next year, fellas.
Let's go double or nothing next year.
Is that right?
60 hours. Whatever.
Yep, 60 hours next year.
60 hours, $50 a piece.
I said we'd go down to Florida and do
Give
it.
it to me.
That'd be interesting.
That is so.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's go to Florida with him, and he knows where every GT is under the dock.
Yeah, right. You're giving the money to me.
I owe him money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So just some final thoughts. Main thing is what a blessing it was to fish against 3 awesome young men that are out there enjoying nature and doing things that boys should be doing. Boys, and I mean, obviously they're men, but younger men that are out there doing something that, toughens them up, and they're not looking at screens, and they're out there and enjoying God's creation. That's number 1. Number 2, just a blast. Definitely would like to get more people involved next year. This actually wasn't my idea, but it would be really fun if even more people got involved, and maybe we get a charity involved and stuff. But just a blast. I can't say enough how cool it was to meet up with the guys, and everybody's hopes are up at first, and you're talking, you're going through the species, and just unbelievable. They caught Junior ended up with 14. Jarrett was with 13. There's 20 species total caught in 30 hours. And, we're not professional fishermen. We're just regular guys. So just awesome. Can't wait for next year. No idea. I'm sure we'll come up with some new rules, new formats and stuff, and maybe even a little bit longer tournament, which again would definitely benefit them younger guys more than me, because I'm not getting any younger, so definitely not going to be able to fish through the nights, I don't think. But yeah, I can't say enough how cool of a thing this was. There wasn't a lot of money on the line or anything. It just totally meant to test your skill and test your drive to go by yourself and to push to catch these species. So anyway, that ends the video. I just wanted to say a couple quick words there, and catch you on the next one.